everybody, welcome back to my YouTube channel. For those of you who are new, welcome. Feel free to subscribe. This is my cat. He's in most of my videos and he's a little annoying. Just kidding, we love you. Go to your spot, Ben. Go on, go to your spot. Go on, get out of here. Go on. He just really wanted to make sure you subscribed. Don't worry about him. So, in this super short, quick video, I'm going to be showing you how to install strap ends. What are strap ends? What is the point of them? Let me tell you. So, strap ends add a neat finish to raw edges of straps. So if you're using vinyl or leather, these are perfect. So there's the back side with the 2 screws, and then there is the front side. It's a nice smooth finish, and then this one has a little bit bumpier of a finish to kind of disguise the fact that there are screws there. So you want to make sure you have the correct strap end width for the width of your handle. So I'm using 1 inch with 1 inch. I always find this much easier with this electric screwdriver. This one even has a light on it. So what you're gonna do is you're going to unscrew the screws, and I actually don't unscrew them all the way unless you have a very thick fabric that you're using. My screwdriver needs new batteries, so pardon the noise that it's making and how slow it's going. Anytime you're ready. Okay, so I'll show you. I haven't unscrewed them all the way. Usually this works. So you want to make sure that you are applying them to the actual end of your strap, of course, and that you are putting them on the same sides. I'll explain further what I mean in a minute. So I've clipped down the end of my strap just to make sure it's nice and even, and then you want to kind of hold it flat and make sure that the screws are going in on the back side. So now I'm just gonna wiggle this under there, and you want to push it in all the way. If your fabric isn't going through because of the screws, go ahead and take the screws out all the way. It's just a little trick that I have so that I don't lose the screws, and so they're started already. So there it is, pushed in all the way. You don't want to see any space. If you want to add a little bit of glue on the end of this, you totally can. I don't think it's necessary. Those screws hold it in really well. If you're using a leather, it's going to be really difficult to get these screws in, so I recommend taking the screws completely out and using an awl or a hole punch thing to stab it to make the holes for the screw to go into. Be careful how hard you stab, because you'll end up with a bent awl like this one. That's okay. It's all right. Okay, so now that our strap is in place and I've made sure that the ends match up, so right sides with right sides, wrong sides with wrong sides, I can begin to screw it in place. So I just kind of hold on with a little hook finger, and I have my thumb to stabilize it as well, and just start screwing it in. If your battery's dead, these can be hand screwed in. I'm not having any issues screwing that in. And you just want to go until it's nice and flush. This is actually not that hard to screw by hand. This is the first time I've had to do it. Just push slightly. You want to make sure you don't score the screw. But that's it all the way. You just want to like run your finger over it to make sure there's no rough spots or edges, because that could catch on someone's clothing, whatnot. And then just, if you want to, you can give it a little tug, but these are nice and secure. I love them. These are 1 inch strap ends that I sell through my website, moremeknow.com, under handbag hardware. The link will be below, don't worry. So I'm gonna show you guys one more time with these 3/4 inch strap ends, because I do have 2 different sizes. So this is the 3/4 of an inch, and these are good for 3/4 inch wide handles. And if you're not sure how to get 3/4 inch wide, it would be by cutting a 3-inch piece of fabric by however long you want it to go, and folding the raw edges in toward the center, and then folding it in half one more time to hide the raw edges. And that will give you 3/4 of an inch wide of strap. Yeah, I really need new batteries. Sorry guys, no worries. So you can even use your fingers once you've got it unscrewed to unscrew it. I wouldn't recommend using your fingers to screw it back in. It won't be easy. It's not the most secure thing ever, so just watch out. So for this one, since I don't have a strap end on the other end, if your straps are uneven at all, it's okay, you're human. But I usually make that the underside so that they can't tell that your strap's uneven just by a little bit. It's fine though. Okay, so I'm just gonna kind of push this on, squeeze it in place until it's all the way flush. Okay, so I've got a little bit of a gap up here still. I'm just gonna push it down. Looks good. So again, if you need to remove the screws completely, go ahead and punch a hole so that it's really easy to screw it in. If you want to add some glue, do you. But I'm just gonna turn this to screw that in. This does take a little bit extra time, but if you have raw strap ends for your bag and you think somebody's gonna hate it, take the time to add the strap ends. It's super, super easy. These are really easy to order through my website as well. I have 5 different hardware colors, like 5. It's insane. So that's it. All right, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Leave a comment below if you've never tried strap ends and you want to, or if you had tried them and if you hate them or something. Like, just tell me everything down below. I want to read it. I want to know. All right, bye guys.